Good afternoon, YouTubers and NASCAR racing fans. This is NASCAR Man 3345 coming back at you from the NASCAR Man Super Speedway at Daytona. We want to welcome everybody in. Just to let everybody know, we'll wait for a couple of people to get in, but I see Debbie DeSales is here, Miss Perlini, Craig. You're all here. So I want to welcome everybody in. I know a couple of people in, but hey, Crony, thank you. That's okay, Crony. Next season, you'll be able to. It's going to be, we have a lot of cars. So, all right. So we have 3 people in so far. What we're going to do is we qualified yesterday and the day before to see how long it was going to take. I have that, most of it on video. I will be showing that during this live. But starting next week, we will be going live with the qualifying. We weren't sure how long it was going to take with all the cars that we have here, and it took about 35-40 minutes to get the rookie class through and then the stock car class. So we decided that it's going to be good enough that we can be able to do it live without any problems. And with the kids being on vacation next week, it'll be greatly a help. And I picked up another webcam. We're going to get that plugged in to make it a little bit better for tomorrow. I have both boys helping me. Hey, Jody. Hey, Jen. Thank you for coming in. So I will show some of that, but what we're going to do is we're going to show the rookie class. You're going to see the cars that people are driving. You're going to meet the teams. And when I'm going through, I'm going to be pulling out the teams that have qualified or the people who have qualified. We do have 40 qualifiers for the rookie class. There was 14 crashes. So, and then the rest of everybody didn't make it on time. Hey, Elias. The fastest time was 1.80 that has received the pole, and the cutoff time was 2.19 seconds to make it into the race. And you'll see when we go through it. I'm going to tell you the times that the people have received, and then you'll see some of it in a few minutes. Hey, Glenn. So, all right. So what we'll do is we'll start off the first team. No, you didn't miss anything, Lynn. First team that we have, it's the rookies that qualified because we did by teams for this week. What will happen is now that the cars have been qualified, next week, it's the winner of this race qualifies first, second, third, all the way down. And then everybody after 40 just goes in order of times. So we want to introduce Ghost Racing. This is Joe. Has the night shifter. Joe qualified 15th. Next car is Wampa, the custom El Camino. He did not qualify. He crashed out. So he is not qualified for the race. Next would be Dublin in the Dodge Daytona. He is qualified 35th. Next would be Joy in the Datsun 510. Did not qualify by speed. Hey, Alexis. And last for Ghost Racing is Mac in the Pontiac Firebird, 51st anniversary. She qualifies 36th with a 2.15. Next team is the Wicked Wheelers. First car is Jen in the 67 Mustang. She did not qualify. She crashed out. Next, I have them all in cases, guys, so they don't get ruined. Next car was the Xander in the 55 Mustang, 55 Nomad. He qualified. He got the last spot at 40th. So, next one is Becca and a VW Bug, who did not qualify. Hey, Barstow. These aren't the races. These are just qualifying. I do have it. You're going to watch. You're going to... No, not you, Jen. This is... No. You have a team name. And you're not in... You're only racing one car in rookie. Next one would be Tyler and the Volkswagen Bug. That was a... didn't qualify on time. And the last for Wicked Wheel Racing is Devin and the Snoopy, and did not qualify on time. Next team. Next team is Two Hip Chicks Racing. We have Dawn, the flatbed Ford. There's a little glare there. That is an actual treasure hunt. Did not make qualifying, not fast enough speed. 2.46. Next car was Mary in the Chevy Nova wagon. She qualified 29th with a 2.09. Yeah. Next would be Wicket and the Diora. Hey, little bunny foo-foo. Did not qualify with a 4.0. Very slow. Last but not least is Willow. Just almost made the time. 2.19. Did not qualify. Next team, Toon Tracks Racing. Jason and the Bugatti Blue. He did not qualify, crashed out. Next is Meta and the 55 Nomad. Qualified at 1.85 for fourth. One of the fastest times, guys. And last was Eric in the Firebird and the Thunderbird Stalker. Did not qualify, 2.20. So, next team is the Ghost 2 Racing. We have Lobster with the Ford Maverick. He qualified 10th, and it was a 1.93. Congratulations, Lobster. Pat D, 72. He's on Skyline. Did not qualify. Not fast enough. He ran a 2.46. Jody Mitama. I think he's in the chat. And that's 8 crate. Jody qualified 5th with a 1.85. So, Great job there. And last but not least, no, we got Cliff in the Road Bandit. Cliff from Moondock Mercantile in the Filipino bus. He qualified 30th with a 2.10. So, and last but not least is Tracy Sickus. And she did not get DNQ'd. She did not finish the lap. Next is the Ocean State Nutcase Racing. We have Nick in the Bugatti Chiron. Qualified with 1.98 in 13th. Next is Kyle in the Dodge Chrome van. Did not qualify. Too slow a time at 2.36. Mike in the Dodge Daytona from Ocean State Nutcase Racing, 2.04, got qualified 23rd. This is the qualifying and meeting the teams, Mike. Next team is Four Chains Racing. Got a Ford Maverick from Adam. Did not qualify on time. Next was Tyler in the Batmobile. Scooby-Doo. Did not qualify on time, 2.23. Tony in the yellow ice cream truck. Did not qualify on time, 2.37. Last but not least, the only person to qualify for this team is Ohm in the white Chevy Nova with a 2.06 in 25th place. So, congratulations. Great job, guys. We have more teams coming, guys. Next team is Red Crash Racing. Red Crash Racing has... I missed one on the other side. I did, guys. Sorry about that. Is TTR in the sedan, 33 sedan, 2.35, did not qualify. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, Mike. Everybody qualified. Well, not everybody qualified, but everybody raced. Everybody got the lap that they needed to do to qualify. Next was Vortex Games in the green Surf and Turf with a 2.56, did not qualify. Next car was Charles DeGum, a Nissan Skyline Red, qualified 8th with a 1.89. So, great run there for him. Next was Hot Wheels Boys with a 64 Buick Riviera. Raced a 1.95 for 11th place for qualifying. And Chase the Stars in a 72 Chevy Love Zamac. Uh, 2.06 in 25th place, guys. So that's that team. So they all your cars raced, Mike, but they all didn't qualify on time. So I'm going to get to that in a minute. All right, here's one everybody starts laughing at. Our team from the UK. Andrew, Monumental UK, and the Pontiac Firebird, Gray, qualified with a 201 in 19th place. Next was Jamie with the Subaru, where he raced a 2.48, did not qualify. Next was Death by Glamour, Nissan Skyline, 1.92, 9th place. Next up, Surf and Turf Purple, 2.76, did not qualify. That is Shiver Me Timber. And last was DB Resellers in a Ford pickup, and he did not qualify. He crashed out. Next team up is Team Larry. Larry has a 69 Chevelle. Got a 2.15. He's in 37th position. Next is Cherokee Rebel in the green. Did not qualify. Crashed his car. Next is Nana in the Purple Passion. She raced a 2.00 at she got 17th position. Next was Jacob, Little Bunny Foo. Got a 1.98. Qualified 14th. And the last four, hey Val, and the last four, Team Larry, Miss Jen Hayes in the yellow Scania fire truck, qualified at a 1.83 for third place starting position. So, way to go, Jen. Next team is Grandpa's Crew Racing, which is Bill Hicks. So we have and the 67 Mustang. Yellow, he raced a 1.81. He's second place for the starting position. Next is Dylan and the Mach Speeder in a 2.12 for 33rd position. Next was a 56 Nomad from Alyssa. 2.14 for 34th place. Next is River. We're in a 2.73. Did not qualify too slow over time. And last for the team Grandpa's Crew, Aubrey in the 19 Mercedes, 2.08 for the 28th position. Team Swamp Picker. Here we go, Swamp Picker. First car up was Glenn in the very 8, 2.30, did not qualify for the race. Next was Alexis Kitt in the Zender, 2.01. She gets 20th place to start the race. Next was that Simply Dana in the white King Cuda, ran a 2.10 for 32nd place. Next after that was Sunny, Las Vegas Thrifts in the Super Chrome custom van, ran a 2.60, did not qualify. Last one for the team is Maggie Doodle in the Diora 2, and she ran a 1.88 for 7th place. So, great job there, guys. 3, 4. All right. Counted by yeah, exactly. All right. Next is Parquet Racing. Layla with the Warp Speeder raced a 2.40 and did not qualify. Next was Zach in the Porsche 917 DNQ'd, crashed out. Next was Jesse in the 71 El Camino, 1.87 for 6th place. Next was Angel, pedal to the metal, 2.00, 18th place. And last was Nadia in the Mazda RX-7 and 2.02 at 21st place. Next team, we have Prince by TBE Racing. We have Tommy in the Mustang 67, ran a 2.28, did not qualify. Destiny, 2.28 in the DeLorean, did not qualify. Rebecca, them flipping Cruders, 68 Dodge Dart, qualified at a 2.16 for 39th place. Next was Anthony, Pittsburgh, ran a 2.73, did not qualify. Next is Gary at the Dodge Viper, 2.23, did not qualify. There we go. Next, final 3 teams for the rookie class, guys. And I'll show you some of the video of what we did, how we raced and qualified, and then you guys will go to the stock car. All right, Lone Star Hustler Racing. Miss Misha in a green, in an orange Ford Escort, 3.58, did not qualify. Joshy Poo in the Power Rocket red, 2.00 for 16th place. Next is Todd, the Flippin' Hustler. Congratulations, Todd. You have the pole position in the El Camino, a 1.80. Has the pole position and has won an extra point for qualifying and getting the pole position. So congratulations to Todd, Flipping Hustler. Next up is AJ in the cool one. Did not qualify. He crashed out. Next one is Salad in the Hollinator. 2.65, not quick enough to race. Next one is Crawley Racing. Here we go with Crawley Racing. Kevin. And this is an actual carded card. So, Hot Wheels truck 2.10, 31st position. Next is Just Sandy in the King Cuda. 2.27, did not qualify. Myra Elaine in the Dodge Concept. 2.07 for 26th place. Next one after that is Denise in the Chevy Love. 2.12 for 38th place. Last car, Berlini, Miss Lynn, Chrysler Concept Orange. And that is Perlini. She 1.96, 12th position you qualified. And the last team is Team LJLRC. Yeah, I hear you, Glenn. You're funny. It's only race one, Glenn. Relax. Is Jeremy. Ran a 2.04 for 22nd place. Next is Jake. Ran a 2.28. Did not qualify. Next is Pam with a 2.28 in a blue Mustang. Did not qualify. And the last car to qualify for the night is the Pixel Shaker with a 2.47. So those are your 40 qualifiers. Congratulations to everybody that qualified. You all get 1 point for qualifying, and Todd gets the second point for qualifying. So we're gonna show a little bit of the qualifying now, guys. I'm gonna screen share. Wait a minute, cancel that for right now. Let me go in and get that up first. I have to go into settings and go into, and I will show you some of the racing, and then we'll show you some of the rookie. And the racing was really cool. It was a lot of fun. And next week it'll get better. The quality will get better too, guys. Like I said, we're working on without a with just my webcam right now. Once I get the portable webcam, then we'll be fine. I'm working on it now, getting it right up, guys. Hold on. All right. Go to StreamYard. Screen share. Share it. Pictures. All right, guys. Now you can see the racing, guys. This is just some of the qualifying. It went pretty well. Like I said, we're going to work a little bit more on it, but here is qualifying for the NASCARman 300. Joe from the Ghost Racing. Here we go. First qualifying race. Here we go. Time. 2 seconds even. All right. Next up, you can pause it between each if you wanted to.
Yeah, as I said, we're working on this stuff, guys, so people can see it.
Next up, Wampa from Ghost Racing.
Yeah, with Q Crash.
DNQ did not qualify.
So I'll show you some of the.
Next up, this is Dublin from Ghost Racing.
Thank you very much. I'm trying to get this up on eBay. So.
2.15.
So
Joy Ghost Racing.
2.26.
Matt for Ghost Racing.
2.1.
Jen from Wicked Wheeler Racing. Ready? Jen crashes DNQ. This one, Xander from Wicked Wheeler. I'm pretty sure.
2.19.
Two Tracks Racing, Jason. DNQ. Meta from Two Tracks Racing.
1.85.
Is Q.
Is that Nick?
Ocean State Nutcases. Nick is up. Nick.
1.98.
Kyle, Ocean State Nutcases.
2.36.
Mike, Ocean State Nutcases.
2.04.
Ohm, Four Chains Racing.
2.06.
Red Crash Racing. TTR.
2.35.
Charles from Red Crash Racing.
1.89.
Vortex Games for Red Crash Racing.
2.56.
This is Hot Wheels Boys from Red Crash Racing.
1.95.
You guys know what to do. This is Chase the Stars, Red Crash Racing.
2.06.
So that's what we got a lot of done, guys. I'm trying to get back to what we need to. So hopefully somebody watched some of that. Thanks, Jody. Hey, Harry. Did you miss you? You qualified, Rebecca. I just showed some of it. The cameras was overheating again, so we're trying to work it out. That's why we're gonna go live next week and do it. But yeah, I thought you guys would like to see at least some of it, so you guys can see. Yeah, it did. So next week will be definitely showing. But that was the rookie class, guys. So the top 40. Congratulations on getting in.
we actually have all the graphs and everything on everybody's qualifying time, and then we go into the next bracket of each race on points and everything. So, yeah, I'm gonna call Todd. Yeah. And so what we want to do now is we're going to show the stock car series. So we're going to go in and going to show you the side one. Okay. This is the stock car series. We'll show you the teams, and mostly everybody qualified because there was 43 cars, but if you crashed, you didn't win. So 4 Chains Racing. Adam in the spree car. We'll go Adam. 2.36 starts in 27th place. Tyler in the STP, 1.93. He's starting 3rd. Tony in the Nicorette, 2.02. 13th place. Ohm in the blue, 09 Daytona, is a 2.51 in the 33rd position. Next race team is the Ocean State Nutcases. Nick in the silver 24 he rated 2.45, 30th place. Kyle in the Pennzoil 30 is 2.45 for 31st. Next up is the Mike in the SCP Vintage, number 43. He did not qualify. He crashed out. Next up, Swamp Picker Racing. We have his racing team, owned by Glenn again. And of course, Glenn in the 98 RCA car gets the pole. His first race in the stock car series after being champion last year, comes in with the pole at Daytona for his first race. So congratulations, Glenn. You get this qualifying point, and you get the point for being on the pole position. So congratulations. Next is Alexis and the number 12. We're going to probably switch this one out, Alexis. Something's wrong with one of the tires, just to let everybody know that one of the tires is really gaffed on this. I'm going to switch it out for another one. But you DNQ'd for this week, so you did not qualify. Next up is Fishing and a Picking in the 93 BP. Got a 2.40 for 29th place. Eagle 1 Perlini, 2.19 for 21st place. And Hippie Chick. Hippie Chick is in the 12 Supercuts, 2.33 for the 26th spot. Next up is Delaware Speed Demons, owned by Jen Hayes. Jen in the 88 Navy car, crashed out, did not make the race.
Next is Maddie. Daytona Vintage. Number 48. Did not qualify. Crashed out. Next one is Mason. 2.19. 22nd spot. Jovi in the mellow yellow. 2.00 in the 11th spot. And last is Cali. 2.15 in the 18th spot. So, next up is Grandpa's Cruise Racing. Bill in the 16 Family Channel, 1.88 for second spot. Alyssa in the Chevy truck, 1.99 for the 9th spot. Next is Dylan in the Hot Wheels 01, 1.93 for the 4th spot. River in the 27 Manicop, 5th spot in 1.94. And Aubrey in the Hot Wheels Light Blue, DNQ. Did not qualify. Crashed out. Next team, Ghost 2 Racing. This is my Australian team, so everybody who's here from Australia is ready to see how they did. Patty in the Talladega Devil Zero is in 2.13 in 17th position. I think we flipped that around. Victoria in the 08 Daytona, 2.39, makes it the 28th position. Jenny in the Hot Wheels Light Blue, DNQ'd, did not qualify. Mel back from Burnout has the Hot Wheels Medium Blue, 2.09 for 16th position. And the only one that's not from Australia that's in this team is Tracy, a.k.a. Uniquely Me, in the Dark Blue 44 and 2.25 in the 23rd position. Next up, we got 3 more teams, guys, and that's it for qualifying for the Stock Car Series. So next team up is Prince by TBE. We have Destiny in the 32, 2.00 for 12th position. Next up is Anthony in the Daytona, 2.64 in the 35th position. Next is Gary in the Xerox, number 10. And that was a 2.18 for 20th position. Next is Val in the Homestead, 2.50 in 32nd position. And last but not least, Anna Mora in the 36 Snickers, 2.08 for the 15th position. All right, last 2 teams, guys. And we have Keen Crawley Racing. Kevin in the Real Tree, 31. And that's 2.05 in the 14th position. Had to make a switch out for had to switch a car out because Darlene's car didn't fit. But we have the silver number 3 from Goodyear, 2.59 in 34th position. Next is Mama in the Goodyear Black. They raced a 2.29 in 24th position. Casey in the Lowe's, 48, raced a 2.16. And for 19th position, and Myra in the Dodge Vintage DNQ did not qualify. So next up is Fastest of the Fastest Racing. Cameron Sitko, 21, 1.99 in 10th position. X-side is Tim. He got 1.95 in 6th position. Brenda in the 8, Circuit City. 1.96 for 8th position. Dwayne from the family having the family channel. That is a family channel. 1.95 for the 7th position. And the last car to race in the stock car series is the 98 RCA car of WS Sales, 2.30 in the 25th position. So, there you have it, guys. Your top 30, 36, 35. 35 in the stock car series that qualified. Everyone else either crashed or had a wheel problem, which is going to be switched out as soon as I'm done here. So remember, guys, just because you didn't qualify this week, the track is going to change. You will be definitely going back. You'll be going for next week. Next week we will be in Las Vegas, which is going to be a different track, and you'll get points if you can qualify next week. There's cars that were the same cars. One qualified, one didn't. That's why you never know. You never know what's going to happen with these cars. Congratulations to Glenn. I mean, literally, there's two El Caminos in the racing. Two of the other ones crashed out. Same car. So I want to thank everybody for being here. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this. This is going to be so much fun. I'm going to get them all in line, get them into my case ready for tomorrow by order. I mean, cars they're marked 1 through 20. I'll just keep it going. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, it is, Glenn. It's all about the points. So 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow here on my channel. That will be the Rookie Series. And then we're doing 7:30 for the Stock Car Series because I want to make sure if we run a little later with the Rookie Series that I can have a little bit of time to get everything together. That's fine, Jody. Thank you so very much, bud. This was awesome. Hey, Ridge Life, thank you for coming in. It's going to be great, guys. We're going to have so much fun. Like I said, this was just this week. I have a friend of mine helping me doing on spreadsheets on the computer, so it's a little bit easier for me. Remember, this isn't easy. The quality of the video will be better tomorrow night. I will have both sons with me
taking fifth different viewing. And guys, this is awesome. I hope you guys really, really appreciate it. It's going to be fun. So I have to definitely take out Miss Alexis's car. We have to put you in another car. And that's fine. And so that's surprising because this car is usually fast and it didn't make it. So yeah, you're gonna do Nate's. That's cool. That's awesome, Alexis. So, and like I said, next week. Yeah. But I'm doing it for you guys. Hopefully that you guys appreciate it. We have a lot of fun. The tracks are going to be totally different. I mean, I'm trying to design other ones. So we'll go another couple of minutes, but I want to thank everybody. Like I said, it's all on points. This week, these 40 cars made it. Next week, it might be another different 40 cars because the track is going to be a totally different. What do they call it? They call it the beast to tame. And if it's too tough to tame, some cars don't like it and they're going to crash. But I am happy that at least somebody from every team made it. That was the big thing that I was worried about, that one team was going to pretty much dominate and nobody was going to get a chance. But, I mean, from what I'm seeing here, you got an assortment. I mean, you have Lone Star Hustlers in first, Jen Hayes and Team Larry. You got Bill from Grandpa's. I mean, it's constant. It's literally, it's not all the same all the same teams. So, but but yeah. So if you guys want to see it, you can go back. You can look at some of the qualifying. Next week will be everybody. You'll be able to see your qualifications. I'm gonna buy a new battery for my phone. And a spanner. Who's that? Alexis? Amy, this was just the oh yeah, I will. Amy, this is our racing that we have. This is the qualifying day. Every Thursday will be qualifying day. Friday nights will be the racing. And then Monday, hopefully everybody after tomorrow night's racing, hopefully the two winners will be able to come on live with me on Monday. We'll do it later on in the day on Monday because the auction has moved. And that's another thing, just to give everybody a heads up. The auctions have moved from 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to do it 2 o'clock. We're going to start doing a 2 o'clock auction. It's going to be a little bit better, have a lot more fun. And, yeah. So, but I'm glad that people had qualified. I was a shocker on Jen Hayes, your car. When that came around the corner, I thought for sure yes, Rebecca, 1 Central. I mean, the car is, look how narrow and high the car is. And this was fast. That was fast, guys. So, but you did pretty good, Jody. Your car held, and we'll see what happens. Like I said, tomorrow night, right? But that means that you are going to be in. You're going to be in the 5th heat tomorrow night. So you're going to be literally, because you're in 5th place, you have the first starting spot in the heat. That's how it works. So you have a pretty good chance. There's going to be 6 cars racing each. So you just have to pray that people aren't going to try. That people are going to try to knock you out, because that's what's going to happen. You'll see it when you put 6 cars on this track. It's going to be amazing. Yeah, there you go, Barstow. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but I think it's fun. It's that's what they do on Mondays in NASCAR. So. So I'm glad everybody. Let me start cleaning up. Alexis, I'll have another car for you, so you can, because I didn't notice it until I grabbed it and put it on the tires wanky. I mean, really wanky. Even though it came out of package, Glenn, it's just that's what happens. So we'll get you that situated. Give you at least. I mean, it didn't even make it halfway down the track. That's how bad it was. Thanks, Dana. Yeah, it is fun. MP checks. SPR checks. That was. Who's that one? He is. Looking for the card. Sorry, guys. A sticker came off, so I'm just checking to make sure. Yeah. I didn't want Hippie Chick to lose her car. Hey, Don. Thank you for coming by. So, yeah, the cars are going to be all set, put together. Go Bengals. And then that's how they will stay each week. Once they'll stay qualifying here, and then when they race with the finishes, so I'll be able to gauge your first, your top 20. You guys will be able to see. And like I said, once we get towards the end, we're actually doing what NASCAR does. You're going to have the top 12 cars. Everybody's still going to race, but the top 12 cars in points are going to move on. And then they'll go down to 10. They'll go down to 8. They'll go down to 7. They'll go down to 6. Go down to 4. And then the 4 cars that will be late night. See you later, Barstow. Once we get down to 4, at the end of the racing, here at the house, we will be going for the final at the Lincoln Johnny Lightning Race Club, which is just going to be a complete straightaway, and it's going to be the best out of 3 racing, and we'll see how we do. So all right, guys, remember, go over and see Alexis. Alexis is going to be starting in a few minutes for her unboxing that she just received. And get ready for racing tomorrow night, guys. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. NASCAR Man Racing Series right here. More toys, more fun. Let's go racing, guys.